Hey guys. Well, that sure was some fun stuff going on out there today. I heard a couple things today and read a couple of things and trying to catch up on some information. Well, it does seem to be that we've advanced a little bit further into the area that I was wanting to be more within. Um, so I understand there's supposed to be more coming, that we're going through a bit of a transformation or something. And yeah, it does take a minute or a few seconds anyway, to adjust, you know. And hold on. So anyway, I was out there tonight and come around the corner. I was like, oh, different traffic kind of situation. And then I saw this, how it was shaping up, and I was thinking, this looks strange. And then, you get that moment where the ending scene from Bonnie and Clyde shows up, and or that scene where in The Godfather, Sonny shows up to go through the toll booth, and you think, I can see it's a trap. And so I was just like, well, instead of going and having to sit behind these people and see what they're doing and what they want, and catching all that, whatever they had to offer, I decided, and please excuse the background noises, I decided, well, since I have this option to drive around this other way, I'm going to go this way, and then I'll just leave them to that, and because this is on my way anyway. And lo and behold, here they come around the other way. I'm like, it's like, oh, we're going to be in a chase now. But anyway, and so then I took another route, and I show up, and then there's a strange sight on the corner, and I'm like looking. But now here's the thing. Normally, with all the evil, demonic, devil people doing all their evil, devil, demonic stuff, we'd be like, oh, it's them. But you know what? We just weren't feeling that. Just feeling too much love to be concerned. And I thought, man, today was such a nice day. I mean, I know it was cooler and everything, but yeah, it was great. Nice little break. Great breeze. Wind chimes were chiming. Real nice day. I thought, man, things do seem to be changing. Like the environment itself is changing. Like I'm beginning to experience something about what they were talking about online. And some of the stuff that's told to you, you just can't. You say, yeah, I've heard a lot of stuff, and so you can only buy into so much. But I think I might be becoming optimistic, and like I'm beginning to embark actually upon some friendly little kind of experience. I remember one of them a couple months back, whenever they were first like getting very concerned about who and what I was connecting with. They're like, no, not the masculine. I was, they were talking around in square circles around the edges of something undefined. And but the thing I remember was they were like, You know, I think they were kicking rocks as they were saying, I guess it could be nice. And I'm thinking, well, duh, what do you think I've been fighting to saying no all this time for? I know what I'm from and a part of and how good that feels and how much there is the best of love, you know? I mean, it's just the best of love. And yeah, yeah. And it's not that, you know, when you look at somebody and they're talking about how they're going to be healing forever, okay? That means you ain't going to heal. And you're never going to heal. You're never truly going to be healed. It's just sounds like you got the third-rate deal. Came up with not the victory, no, not the victory, but some secondary, tertiary type of prize, maybe, if you could call it that. It doesn't sound like, you know, anything I'd want to do. It's wrong. It is. Maybe the feminine is better at grasping that kind of thing of clinging to your emotional hurts and stuff and never ever letting them heal. Rather than with the masculine, it's like, what's the problem? Okay, well, how we fix it? You know, let's find a solution. And then, okay, boom, 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 bop, bop, bop. Okay, now it's all patched up. And it should all be just, you know, good as new after we're done there. And it might take a few days or so, but, and now we're off. You know, it's like, if you got a broken wing, fix it. You don't stand around for the next 1,000 years going, well, it'll never heal. It'll never heal. And if you can't get it to heal and it never will heal, then you go, okay, well, never mind. And we just go on, you know, and you're like, you know, one of these people that's got a deformity or whatever. Okay, well, that's that. Get on with it. Let's go ahead and be, you know, can't be standing around being bitched out, pissed off, with some excuse to be angry and or putting that stuff on somebody else or trying to get them to be angry. Oh my gosh, no. But I will say this about what I heard today. Somebody was saying something about how, well, now that you've found out that you can walk with fire, and it's something like, I'm thinking, no. I haven't found out that I can walk with fire. Yeah, fire can walk with, no, fire, don't walk with me. Fire, move on, stay off, stay out, stay away. That's the damn message that we've been trying to give you, or the blessed message, however you look at it, for the last 16, 17, 18 years, something like that, right? Fire, don't walk with me. Fire, this is not your house. Fire, go away. Because we're not in agreement with fire. That's part of the darkness. We don't need fire. We have light. We have heaven. We have sky. We have God people. We have all the best. What the hell do we need fire for? Nothing. I'm very sure that it just doesn't have anything at all that we want, and we just don't want it. And so again, you know, we were like saying about the the duo. It's like, well, if one comes with the other, so again, no, we don't want it. Don't want that one. Don't want that one either. Go away. How many times do we say we don't want that? God love you. God keep you. I hope to meet with you soon.